on our chat and also following you over the course of time, I know that you practice from a health at every size lens and you're weight inclusive in your mindset. Tell us a little bit about that. And I love that. And I also feel it's very important because there's a lot of pressure on mums postpartum to bounce back, which is very
Yes.
problematic.
Yes, it is. We are a health at every size practice, which means we work with folks in all size bodies. We believe all bodies are good bodies. We are anti-diet. We are anti-bounce back culture. We are anti-restriction. We are very much a practice based in principles of intuitive eating, giving your body what it needs, moving your body joyfully, not punishing your body through movement. So we absolutely operate from a health at every size perspective. We are definitely more on the lens of, body neutrality. All bodies are good bodies. Not everybody likes the body positivity perspective, and we understand that. So we definitely work toward a more body neutral place with our clients, but especially our new moms. Bounce back culture, like you mentioned, is so rampant. I think anytime you get on Instagram, you see these really unrealistic portrayals from influencers about leaving the hospital in their pre-baby jeans, or,
Yeah.
women who are 6 weeks postpartum and look like they've never had a baby. And that's just so unrealistic, and it's so unfair to moms.
Yes.
Because when you've just had a baby, I don't know about you, but when I had my daughter, the last thing I was thinking about was getting back in my jeans. I was thinking about, how am I going to feed her? How am I going to cope with the overwhelm? I'm so tired. I can't see straight. Look at all these different changes in my life. I was not thinking about weight or body image. And so, when we work with moms, we really work very intentionally on helping them feel confident, challenging bounce back culture, really deconstructing this norm that our society has created around body image and around certain weight being a good weight.
Yes.
We spend a lot of time also helping our moms look at the attitudes and beliefs that their own moms may
Mhm.
have instilled in them, and really working on deconstructing that and building back a healthier perspective of weight and body post baby, and really looking at it from a gratitude perspective of, hey, your body just went through a major change. Let's give it some grace. Let's give it some compassion, and let's take it a step further and even thank it for what it did, because our child is here, and our child wouldn't be here if our body didn't change and do what it needed to do to sustain their life.
Yes, exactly. And like everything that diet culture and dieting as a practice does is it steals us from the joy of that first few months of your baby. And that to me is tragic.
It it really is. And I think it makes it so much harder on new moms to feel like they're doing it well, or getting it right, which there's no such thing. If you're a great mom,
Yes.
there's no right or wrong way to do it. But I think it adds to that pressure or that discomfort of, am I doing well, or am I getting it right? Because my body still looks this way, because I don't have time to exercise like I used to, or because, I'm craving a cookie and I'm letting myself eat the cookie.
Yes.
I just think it creates this really unfair sense of pressure on new moms that they're already feeling. And so, really empowering clients. And we do a lot of referring to dietitians who also work with new moms who operate from health at every size perspectives, to really help moms learn and understand how to fuel their body, and how to honor their hunger cues, how to honor their desires, how to honor what they'd like to eat, and how to nourish their body appropriately, not how to go on a diet, change your body, and then get in this place that plays on mental insecurity that may already be there.
Yes. Yeah, and I love that you work with dietitians too, because those skills, like the skills that you would also be working with mums on of self-care and the big picture with health and well-being, will help then as the kids grow up for them to stay intuitive eaters,
Right,
for them to avoid not going on
right.
diets, for them to have body confidence and have those skills because like you said, it tends to be a generational pass down that we can
Yeah.
break.
Yeah, I mean, and